What's going on, everybody? MrAGeezie here, bringing you another Pokemon X and Y battle. This time it's a singles battle against Ben. Ben's coming in with Gliscor, Charizard, we've got Dragonite, Ampharos, Heracross, and Slowking. Now I'm running with my Cloyster, Scizor, Politoed, my Goodra, my Volcarona, and of course my Landorus. Now every time you see a Slowking in there, you're thinking two things. Number one, he's going to be built bulky, so it's going to be hard to take him out. And number two, the second thing you're thinking about is Trick Team. So I'm immediately looking at his team and I'm thinking, okay, Trick Team would help out his Ampharos, but everybody else is pretty fast actually. So what could he be thinking? I'm not sure. So that's what I'm thinking. He may start out with that Trick Room just to see what kind of damage he gets off, or he may switch it up. I'm not sure. It's one of those things where I'm just a little confused. He's playing mind games with me. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and give Ben a try here, and hopefully we can overcome this mind game that he's running, this shell game of minds, which hurts my brain. Alright, anyways, Ben is issuing a challenge here. I'm going to go ahead and send out my Cloyster, because I figure, you know what, we can at least send him out, and 90% of his roster is going to not like an attack from Cloyster. I figure, okay, well let's run a Rock Blast, because he's going to be immune, he's going to resist my ice attacks, even though it's got the stat, it would technically have done a little more damage than this. But right then and there, we can already see I've taken him down to just under a quarter health, or just under 3/4 of a health. So he twists the dimensions, and then he withdraws. At this point I'm like, why are you withdrawing? He sends out Ampharos. Now it's clear. He's going to buff up his Ampharos and just knock the tar out of him. Well, we're not having that so easy. We're going to go ahead and run Shell Smash. My defense and special defense falls. However, my attack and my special attack and speed sharply raises. So here comes the Thunderbolt. That's going to hit me really hard. I'm weak to it, and my defenses fell, of course. However, I'm able to hang on with Focus Sash. So here comes Icicle Spear. Here's hit number 1. Here's hit number 2. Here's hit number 3, and at this point you can tell he's going down. That's 4, and then here's 5. So down goes Ampharos. Now the question is what is he going to do to me that's going to cause me to switch out my Cloyster, or what's he going to do to counter my Cloyster? Well, he brings in Slowking. Now seeing Slowking again, I'm thinking I could attack him, or I can switch out to something else. I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Goodra, because I figure I'm going to have to sponge something. Now he runs Psychic. Since the Twisted Dimensions are in place, it's a good thing I switched, because he would have had priority, he would have attacked me first. So I switch out to Goodra, he gets the burn on me with that Scald, but I'm going to go ahead and run this Thunder. Thunder comes in, it rains from the sky, and it does take out Slowking, so now I don't have to worry about, in my opinion, I don't have to worry about any other Trick Room pokes on his team, because everybody else seems, in my opinion, decently fast. Not to mention the fact Trick Room changed. So Heracross comes out. We know Heracross is a physical type poke. My Quick Claw works, so I'm going to go ahead and run this Fire Blast on him. It's going to be enough to take him out, right? Well, not quite. It's super effective, but not enough to take him out. Here comes an EQ. That's going to be enough to take me out. So, well, it takes me close, but the burn's going to take me out. So, down goes my Goodra. Was doing really well until right there. So now we're going to go ahead and send in Cloyster. Now that Twisted Dimensions are done, I can go ahead and get this Ice Shard. It's going to go ahead and do just enough to take out Heracross. So Heracross faints, thankfully for me. Now I'm in a better situation until he sends out Charizard. Charizard comes out. Now I'm debating, do I want to see if I'm faster or not? And at this point I just figure, you know what, I've got 1 HP. What's it gonna hurt, right? Get a clean switch in next turn. He runs Earthquake. Not a move I expected Charizard to be running with. But now I know for informational purposes that he does have an Earthquake attack. So we're going to go ahead and switch out to Politoed, because we're going to go ahead and get rid of that Sun for 2 reasons. 1, in case he's running Solar Beam, and then 2, to weaken any kind of fire attack he has. Now he withdraws Charizard at this point and sends in Porunga. Porunga is his Dragonite. Luckily for me, I ran Hydro Pump this turn. That is going to be enough to break that Marvel Scale if he had it. He runs Dragon Dance this turn. Oh man. Luckily for me, my Politoed is packing Ice Beam. Now, Ice Beam is going to be super effective against this Dragonite, and luckily for me, it is not only super effective, it is a crit, and it is enough to take him out. I would not have wanted to deal with the Dragonite, especially if it had weakness policies, plus a Dragon Dance under its belt. So anyways, Charizard comes back in, gets that Drought. I'm going to go ahead and switch out. Might as well, right? We're going to go ahead and switch out to this Volcarona here, because I figure Volcarona can take a fire attack. Why not? And plus, I'm not remembering what his last poke is, so just trying to play it safe here. He goes ahead and runs that attack. I do go ahead and get a little bit of Lefty's recovery, and I'm thinking I'm in a good situation now. Let's go ahead and switch out Volcarona and get rid of the Sun again. Bringing in Politoed, make it rain with that Drizzle ability. Now, any attack by him is pretty much weakened. A fire attack anyways. He runs Earthquake. Not exactly what I expected, but, you know, we're able to take it. Now he withdraws Charizard, thinking I'm going to take him out, and it was a good choice. Here comes Gliscor. Gliscor is not going to like a Hydro Pump to the face. In fact, that's going to be enough to go ahead and take Gliscor out. So, Gliscor faints. He took it, and now he's going to send out Charizard. Charizard's going to go ahead and get the Drought going again, bring that Sun back, and now I'm going to go ahead and switch out, because I don't want to take a Solar Beam if he's packing it. No way. Now apparently he predicted my switch. I'm going to bring in Landorus here to go ahead and get that Intimidate off, lower that attack. But like I said, he apparently predicted it. He gets the Dragon Dance off. Oh great. Dragon Dance Charizard. So he's going to run Dragon Pulse. That's going to hit me hard, but it's not going to be enough to take me out. Takes me down to about just a little above halfway. I'm going to go ahead and get a Rock Slide. It's the one thing Charizards do not like, is anything to do with the rock. It doesn't help the matter that it was a critical hit. So that is our battle here with Ben, guys. It was a great battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I know I enjoyed it. Well, let me know what y'all think about it in that comment section, guys. What would you have done differently? And what other kind of sets do you run with Slowking? What kind of team build do you do with the Slowking, especially a Trick Room team? What are some good Trick Room teams? Let me know. Maybe that's something I can build for one stream. Anyways, guys, let me know if you like this video by hitting that like button down below for me. It shows me that you all appreciate what I'm doing and that you'd like some more. You can also check out some of my other videos here in my channel. We have links here to Pokemon battles, Pokemon live stream videos, and to my Titanfall playlist. To keep up with all my uploads and show your support, please share this video and subscribe to MrAGeezie to join in on the Geezie Army. We live stream Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. And if you want some more information, go ahead and check out our Facebook page and send me a message on Twitter. Alright guys, well until next time, be sure to go ahead and learn from this battle, give Ben huge props, and well, go out there and catch them all. Later.